Welcome back, you guys. Thanks for joining Tori and I. Hey, Tori. Today is going to be upper body, shoulders, and arms, and we've got a little bit of core for you. We've got 3 rounds by 12 reps, and depending on what the weight you have, you can make it more reps or more rounds. So add to it, be creative. We're going to demonstrate the core for you at the end, and you'll just be on your own. We're also not warming you up in some of these videos. We're going to do some separate warm-up videos because the videos are getting long and they're hard to download, but I want you getting yourself warmed up. So moving those arms, getting some cardio in, getting your body temperature warmed up, doing some squats and lunges. You know what to do. Pause this video and get your warm up in. For the workout today, you will need a double set of weights. Whatever you have is fine. Like I said, modify as you need to, do more or do less if you need to. We're planning on 3 rounds by 12. So if you want to make it 4 rounds by 15 or 4 rounds by 12, do whatever you need to if your weights aren't heavy enough. We are doing a couple new things that we haven't done at Mission Fitness. So I'm getting excited about these. Tori and I have been putting a lot of thought into some new exercises. Today you're going to need a light set. The first 3 sets of reps or exercises is going to be something you can do sitting or standing. You can sit on a chair, on a box. You can sit on the floor as well. Chest press, so you're going to want light weights because we're pressing out. Chest press, come back to your body, and then press up. But I want you to make sure that Tori's demonstrating as well, make sure that you are trying to pull those hips, that pelvic under, tilted, so you're protecting that lower back and pulling that core in tight. We're going to do 12 of these by 3. The other ones we're doing are shoulder bombs. Tori and I are excited about these. So you want to scoot up a little bit so you can get full range. Tori's standing, I'm sitting. You're going all the way up to the top and then all the way back down to the side of those legs. Just keep those wrists facing up. And then when you come to the top, they face forward. Feel that whole movement in those shoulders and that scapula. The other one, 3 by 12 that we're doing the first 3 sets, are bicep hold with that external rotation. So rotate it over as far as you can and then back to center. Remember, working that core as well, being careful with that shoulder and those biceps. Go out as far as you can, pause it and control it and bring it back in. We're going to go through those 3 times. And you can use the same weights if you need to, if that's all you have. You can do it, remember, sitting on the box, sitting on a chair, sitting on the floor. Maybe I'll mix it up a little bit so you can see different ways. All right, Tori, you ready for this? Yeah. All right, 12 reps, chest press to shoulder press. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Ready? Go. Press. Press. Yes, 1 in. Working on that form the whole time, Mission Fitness. Making sure you're adamant about how you shoulder press and chest press. So move those weights perfectly. No need to rush. Really working on those rotations, that pressing, that's shoulder press. Remember your hips, so you keep your pelvic tucked under and your core pulled in tight and you're breathing. Wow, these are a burner. I love it. Woo! 2 more. Big breathing. Watch that form the whole time. Woo! Keep those arms out. Shoulder bombs. Tori, tell me when you're ready. Seated or standing. Standing. Push your feet to the floor if you're standing. If you're sitting, rotate that hip, those hips under. Ready? Let's go. You can bend those elbows a little bit. Remember, as many reps as you need to do if you don't have the proper weight. So
26.
I'm going to do 8. Maybe do 4 times 8. Setting those intentions. Come on. Stronger than those excuses. Make it happen.
11.
Woo! Come on, remember, you know that you make the difference by how you talk to yourself, how you talk yourself into it. How are you thinking about it? Oh, those are awesome.
Uh-huh.
Bicep pull. Give ourselves a second. Shrug those shoulders. Fan them out. Bicep pull, do external rotation. Remember, you're not going to come all the way over because you've got to be careful how we're pulling on those shoulders. So even just to here at a little angle, a little wide angle, is fine. Standing or sitting. Ready, Tori?
Ready.
Let's do this. Hold them. Fan them out. Rotate them out. Pause and be in control of both directions. Woo! I love doing new exercises. Mixing things up, not getting bored. This is a burner.
2 more.
Thank goodness.
I know.
Woo! Beautiful. Roll that neck out. We're doing things a little differently, you guys. We want to really work on those shoulders and those arms, that front and that back. Tori and I have been talking about this, trying to get the most out of our workouts, especially since they're at home right now and probably for the rest of this month. So you're going to be seeing a couple new things coming in every once in a while. We're going to do a couple warm-up videos and maybe some cool-down videos for you too that you can just click on before you start the actual workout so that it's all broke up. And then we're just excited to see how everyone sticks with it and how you feel when we come back to the gym and we can really bust out some weights. So giving it the most that you got, doing the best that you can with what you've got, and staying positive. All right, round 2, ready? Back to our chest press, shoulder press. I'm gonna do it on the floor just to show you that there's different ways to do it. Tori's in her chair again. Ready? Let's go. Press out and up. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Watching that back, since you don't have anything to press it up against too, if you're not in a chair and you're not standing. So you're really working that core as well. And those shoulders. Notice how those shoulders are moving. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. More. Thank you, Tori, for counting. Woo! Oh. Woo! Moving those arms.
Okay.
I love how you guys are making the most out of this real life. Some shoulder rounds. Another way for shoulder rounds. On your knees, sitting, standing, on your knees. Give them a few seconds. Those. Woo! I think I was getting a little too excited whenever I picked up these weights. All right, let's do it. 12 of them. Breathing into the nose, out through the mouth. Core tight. Roll those, the hips or pelvic. Tuck it under. Bend those elbows a little bit. Try not to tuck that chin under or tighten that neck. Feel that rotation in those shoulders. Feel that scapula moving.
Halfway.
Woo! You can even adjust those legs if you need to. Pull that core in. How's it going, Tori?
Feels good. 2 more. Woo! Those are burners.
Woo! That is amazing.
Yeah, those don't take much weight at all, do they?
We don't. They do not take much weight. Our bicep hold with that external rotation. Grab your drink if you need to. Come on, arms, we got this. Remember, we talk ourselves into things. That's why I said change the reps if you need to. I love seeing on the Mission Fitness private page, all of you putting a little creativity and a little bit ownership into it. I know a lot of you are doing extra or doing a little different or showing what you're doing otherwise. And I love that. So keep it up. Ready, bicep hold? Woo! Let's do this, Tori. I'm standing for this one. I've got one leg in front of the other, pushing my feet through the floor. Let's go. Keep those knees bent just a little bit. Finishing up round 2.
There's 6.
Breathe. Come on, arms. We got this.
2 more.
Come on, mind. Use that mind. Don't let it use you today.
Woo.
Come on. Set your intentions. Remind yourself what you're doing. We're keeping fit and happy and healthy. On task. And if yesterday was a tough day, it's a new day today. Every day, programming yourself. Tori's got a good one. Yes. Give those arms and shoulders a second. Only 2 rounds and it's amazing.
Wow, these are fun.
Whew. Remember, we find a way. So last round, somewhere between 8 and 12 reps if that's what you need to do, or just slow them down and do those 8 reps. Let's go, Tori. Chest press to shoulder press. Feet. Go. Last round, this is where you feel energized. Because you know all that hard work is paying off. We're going to get through it. Breathe. Come on, we're all together. Even though we don't get to see each other, we're all together. We are a team, Mission Fitness. You're struggling. Find somebody to work out with. Text somebody else from your class. Tell them to do a live workout together.
2 more.
Woo!
Woo.
Give yourself a second. Remember, those muscles are going to do what they need to do. That burn is a good thing. Your body's going through the process. We're breaking down those muscles to rebuild them, repair them stronger. We're breaking down that mind, ripping it apart every day. Come on, get in that mindset. Beautiful state of mind no matter what. Making the most out of it no matter what. Doing what you can no matter what. I'm saying these things out loud for myself too, you guys. Come on. All right, Tori, shoulder bombs. Woo! Let's do this.
New favorite.
Go! Bend those arms a little bit. Don't ever want to lock those elbows out or those knees out. Relax that neck. Woo! Breathe.
We're halfway.
Come on, arms. We got this. We got this because you say you got this. Woo! Come on.
One more.
Yeah. Woo! Maybe turn that chin to those shoulders a couple times. Look up. Chin up and down. Take all the tension out of that neck. Roll it out a little bit. Shrug those shoulders. Come on. I want you loosening up all the way because I know we're getting in our heads. We got those biceps. We're done with that first set. Yeah. Woo. All right. Ready, Tori?
Bet.
Let's do this. Finish them up. Holds to rotation. Beautiful. These arms are going to look so good, you guys.
There's 6, halfway.
Breathe, breathe. Come on.
And 12.
Press those arms.
Woo.
Beautiful. Virtual high fives, Tori. Woo! Pat yourself on the back, you guys. That was awesome. The next Let's do 2 and 2, Tori. We'll do tricep press and tricep extension, and then we'll do dips and bicep curls.
Good.
3 rounds by 12. 2 exercises for the first 3 rounds and 2 different ones for the second set. Tricep press, you're gonna be laying down on the floor. Just like our push-ups, we're keeping those elbows and those arms close to the rib cage. Tori's got it. It's kind of like a chest press, but it's a laying tricep press. So we're working those triceps. Yes, and then tricep extension overhead. So you're standing. You can also sit for this one. Weight up over your head. Oop, you guys can't see me. Notice I put one foot in front of my other, and then I bend those knees. And you're just going, bending the elbows behind the head with that weight, and then coming all the way up. All the way down, all the way up. That's a tricep extension. The last 2 are gonna be dips and bicep curls. You can do dips on the box, and I will tell you, you can even do these on the floor. Dips, your legs out straight is harder. Your knees in is a little bit easier, maybe to start with. And you're going all the way down, bending those elbows, coming back up. Tori's got it on her chair, nice. You can do those on the floor. They're a little bit different on the floor, but you won't have as far to go. You'll just bend those elbows and come up. So that's also an option. It's a little less stress on your shoulders as well. And then your bicep curls. You're just doing a full bicep curl this time. You're going all the way down and coming all the way up and going back down nice and slow. Notice my elbows stay close to the front side of my ribs, not over here on the side, closer to the front, full curl and slow all the way down. All right, we're doing just the 2, tricep press and tricep extension. Ready, Tori?
Ready.
Woo, these arms and shoulders feel amazing. Laying on the floor. Let's do it. 12. Ready?
Ready.
You know, 2 different ways if you want to keep those weights turned. Just keep those elbows coming down. You're like brushing the rib cage. Remember also, I forgot to tell you, set those shoulders underneath. Lock yourself nice and loaded.
2 more.
Beautiful. Good job, Tori.
Thank you.
Tricep extension. Remember, behind the head, bending at the elbows. 12. Let's go. Breathing. How's your breathing? How's your self-talk? Come on, what are you thinking about? How are you focusing to get through this? Whatever you're thinking about, your mind's gonna magnify.
2 more.
Beautiful. Woo, give it a second. Come on, arms, come on. Biceps, we got this. Tori's like, let's go again, B.
No, I'm good.
Oh my gosh. Woo. 1 round down. Ready? Remember, set those shoulder blades up, so squeeze them underneath. So you have good form. Press your feet into the floor, squeeze your glutes. Breathe.
There's 6.
Squeeze, 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 and breathe. Come on. You got this because you say you got this, Mission Fitness.
And 12.
Woo! How you feeling, Tori? Good?
Good. I feel awake. Feels good.
I know active workouts are not ideal, but I will tell you that they have helped me to step up my game, put a little more time into being creative and educating myself. So I hope you guys are finding something that can help you come out of this. I'm gonna call it a hibernation instead of a quarantine, but I hope you're finding something that is going to challenge you and make you better and help you, I don't know, just be the best version of yourself when you come out instead of everybody whining and complaining. Because remember, we are positive. We find the positive spin on things. So I hope that you are doing something for yourself. And I know you will, because that's how we are at Mission Fitness. Okay, we've got tricep overhead extension. Ready, ready, ready? Overhead. 12 of them again. Finishing round 2 with a good attitude. Feeling grateful and powerful and strong. Come on. Strong mind, strong body. Breathe. Pull that core in, squeeze those glutes, push those feet through the floor. How many we at, Tori?
12.
Woo!
Last second.
Beautiful, beautiful. Round 2 down. We've got one more round left. Feels good. Those arms are waking up, feeling alive today.
Does. I was gonna say B2. Well, I know we're gonna be working on it, but if any of you are feeling like anxious, I have to go from morning till night. If I sit still, I feel anxious, but I've noticed if I do yoga stretching, any kind of toning, it really takes away the anxiety. So I don't know if it's just me or if it'll work for everyone else too.
Tori and I have had a couple times where we've just done a little extra. I mean, we're doing our workouts and our videos for you guys, but then we've also done some yoga and some other stretching. Just called each other and we're like, hey, you got like 30 minutes, or hey, do you just have some time to talk or stretch? And it's been wonderful. And you can just tell how we both are just a little bit more calm and feeling a little bit better. And then she's sending me recipes and I'm sending her videos. And so I'm not even kidding when I say find somebody who is thinking like you, somebody that is positive, somebody that's going to help build you up, and not just, I mean, I know there's times where I'm like, oh my gosh, Tori, stop me if I'm complaining, and I'll do the same for you. And she's like, all right, sister. And that's what we need. I mean, it's a crazy time in the world right now, and complaining and whining is not going to get us anywhere. So make the most out of it. Find somebody who's going to build you up. Stay positive and do something creative for yourself. All right, Tori, thank you so much for mentioning that.
Yes, no problem.
Round 3. Come on, arms. Tricep. Press back on the floor. Remember shoulder blades. Squeeze them together underneath. Go, rub those arms down this side of the body. Breathe. How's it going? We got this. You're already feeling so much better today.
No more.
Come on, arms.
There's 12.
Woo! Overhead press. Come on, arms. Shake them out. Overhead press. Come on, arms. Don't fail me now. Tori's already going. We got to go.
Oh, sorry.
Keep me going. I love that. Tori knows I'm going to stop and talk.
No, I missed that. I can't wait to get those days back.
Breathe. Grip the weight differently if you need to.
There's 10, just 2 more.
Yes. Woo! Dips and bicep curls. Dips and bicep curls. So you'll need a chair or a bench or a box, or your stairs you can do the dips on, or do them on the floor. I'll probably take some turns doing them on the floor, giving my shoulders a little break so I don't hurt them. So it's never a good enough reason to keep pushing through whenever you feel like something isn't going right. So take it down a notch, be creative, do something else. There's no shame in doing something a little bit easier just to get through it so you don't hurt yourself. Right, Tori?
It's a must.
And bicep curls, 3 by 12. Let's do this. Woo. 12.
Ready?
Up.
6, we're halfway there.
Beautiful. Tori's are going to take longer because she's doing a bigger range of motion. Woo! Wow. Curls. Ready? Remember, those are going to be closer to the front of the body, not the side. And curling all the way up and all the way down. Nice and slow. Breathe. I think I'm at 7, Tori. What are you at?
10. Sorry, I'm going kind of fast.
Oh, that's okay.
There's 12.
You've got it. Woo! 12. I hope you guys are feeling awesome. I hope that you are seeing the brighter side of this. I hope you're feeling proud of yourselves today. Dips and biceps. We got this. 1 round down. Ready, Tori? Back to dips.
Ready.
Go.
Six, halfway there.
Couple more. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, for the love of dips. Man those arms out a little bit, you guys. Get those bicep curls in. Then we got 1 more round. Then we're going to demonstrate the 4 exercises you have for the core. So you can do them yourselves. This is where you take ownership. This is where you talk yourself into it. Let's go, Tori. Put those shoulder blades where they need to be. Don't just hunch over. Perfect form. Keep the knees bent a little bit. Go. Make yourself do it right. Correct it every time.
6, halfway there.
Looking good, Tori. Woo!
Sorry.
Ah! It's awesome, you guys. We've got 1 more set. Woo! I never in my wildest dreams thought that 12-pound
I know.
kick my butt.
No.
Now, if we were doing less reps, I would do heavier, but
Yeah.
no way. So no shame in the weight you're using. No being hard on yourself. You're focusing and finding a way to make it work. All right, round 3, let's do this. Woo! Come on, dips. Another good way is just to hold that dip too and burn it out.
Six.
Beautiful. 1 more round of bicep curls. You got it, Tori. Woo. 1 more round. Don't fail me now, arms. That's what you're telling yourself. We got this. All right, let's go. I love it when Tori and I are recording and we have to just keep moving. We totally get more out of it. Arms in front, shoulders back a little bit, blades squeeze together, go. Oh, arms. Thank goodness I washed my hair yesterday. A little dry shampoo.
6.
Breathe, breathe, breathe.
2 more.
Catch your breath, get a drink. You've got 4 core exercises. You're doing 20 reps, 4 times through. Reach through crunches, leg raises, and then Tori, you demonstrate obliques and plank taps.
Okay, sounds good.
They're gonna be each side, and the plank taps are each side, Tori. Crunches, laying flat on the floor. Knees up. Make sure that when you come up with your head, your chin goes up, but make sure you're rounding that rib cage and pressing it into the core, and then bringing your hands through the middle. So don't just crunch straight up, let's round it. Crunch and round without doing any straining of the neck. Leg raises, a couple different ways. You can leg raise low, or you can come all the way to the top and crunch it up. Leg raise, crunch. And if you need support on that lower back, put your hands through underneath. And then Tori's got your obliques, your side crunch obliques.
Bring your shoulder all the way back to the ground and come up.
Crunch. Hands up. And remember, you're doing both sides, so it's actually 40 crunches. And then our plank taps. Beautiful, beautiful crunches. Good job, Tori. She does that so perfectly. It makes it look smooth.
Oh, thank you. And then plank taps.
Yep, go ahead, Tori. And Tori reaches out to the ground. You can also bring your hand up to your shoulder, or you can tap your belly like my little 4-year-old does. But it's just depending on how stable you want to stay. Looking good. All right, remember 4 rounds, 20 reps. Those obliques and planks are each side, so you've got 40 reps actually. Nice job today. High fives, Tori. Thank you for keeping me going, girl. Love all of you guys. I will see you next time.